Piglet by Lottie Hazell, published by Penguin, and this is an interesting read. I would never have picked it up other than that I was reading it for the Grazia Book Club in January 2025. And as you can guess, it probably deals a lot with food, so we have several donuts on the front of this. But if you pick this copy up, an early copy in Australia, it had an apple on it, and if you're in the USA, it has beef burgers on it. Now, none of these have anything to do with the croquembouche, which Piglet, and I'll explain in a second, is creating for her wedding. Now, croquembouche is, a cake that is made out of profiteroles, and it's fairly complex. It has certainly cream custard inside, and it has to be built up on a triangle. So food does play a strong part in this book, but essentially it is a story of Piglet, who is called out by her family. Her sister's called Banana, and she is getting married to Kit, and it's the countdown to their wedding as she goes through various manifestations, traumas, stresses, and in order to compensate for her emotional vacuum, she starts to eat. And this is a very common thing, that in fact, you're not hungry, but you're emotionally hungry. And I think the author really demonstrates that very well, what it's like to be in that sort of state. There is a revelation by Kit, and her life is kind of upended, and she really dithers whether she should marry him or not. This is a very well observed novel. I think if you're looking at couple relationships, it just gets the nuances really, really well. There are some slapstick moments, there are some fun moments, there are some dark moments, but it is overall a mystery as to how the ending will pan out. I really enjoyed it. I probably would have never picked it up because of the title, but I'm really glad that I did.